phone's ringing. This is Live Action News Ottawa's Saturday Night Recap. Saturday Night Recap is the recap of all the games from the NHL on the Saturday night before. I'll do it every Sunday, and you're going to like what I have to say. So what I'm going to give to you right now is all the recap from all the games that were played last night in the NHL, because everybody knows Saturday night is the busiest night for games in the NHL. We're going to start today's off with last night's game. I'll tell you about what's happening. Philadelphia in Boston. Philadelphia won 2-1. They had goals from Van Riemsdyk and Richards, and the goal that Boston got was from Horton. And the goalies that were in that last night were Brian Boucher and Tim Thomas. So it was 2-1 win. After that, Philadelphia beat Boston. Pittsburgh 5-2 over Buffalo. Montreal, Toronto. That was a big one. Toronto won 3-1. Toronto's goals they got from Kessel, Versteeg, and Caberlet. And the reason I think that happened is a lot of the goals probably two out of the three goals for sure wouldn't have went in if Carey Price had played net, because they had Alex Auld in net for Montreal last night. Montreal had the only goal for Montreal's only scorer was Camilleri. Detroit, New Jersey 4-1 for Detroit in that game last night. Atlanta, New York. That was a tight game. Atlanta beat the Islanders. They beat them 5-4 after being down after the second period. Colorado, Washington. Colorado beat Washington. Columbus beat the Rangers. Carolina beat St. Louis. Nashville beat Florida. Phoenix beat Dallas. I think I already said that. Tampa Bay beat Vancouver. Okay, Tampa Bay beat Vancouver. See, that was a tight game. Vancouver at one point was leading in that game, and then they ended up just screwing it all up. It was 1-1 after one, and then all that stuff. So the goals for Vancouver were Sedin, Malhotra, and Daniel Sedin, Henrik Sedin both got a goal each, and Malhotra got the score, and Keith Ballard got the fourth one for them. The goal scorers for Tampa Bay were Thompson, Clark, Stamkos got two, and Purcell got one as well. Again, the reason I think these good teams are losing, but I think the reason they lost last night to Vancouver, again, was because of Corey Schneider being in net instead of having Roberto Luongo win that last night, which has a lot to do with it. The other games, there were two more games on last night that also happened. Was Minnesota at Los Angeles. Minnesota beat them 3-2, and Chicago and San Jose. Chicago lost. I was really expecting last night. I took them on my pick. I was expecting Chicago to win, but San Jose ended up beating them. The goal scorers for San Jose was Ryan Clough. He got both of them, and the one goal for the one goal for Chicago was Crawford. And Niemi got the win for San Jose. So it's kind of a thing for Antti Niemi going back and playing against his old team and kind of trying to show him off, like that. He hasn't been playing good, Antti Niemi for San Jose, so you kind of got to think he was there, he won the cup, and he did all that stuff for Chicago. Then he goes and he plays like shit, and then he has a good game against Chicago. So anyway, that's been my Saturday night list of the scores, letting you know what happened in the NHL last night. This has been Chad for Live Action News Ottawa, the NHL Saturday Night Edition.